So hello everyone and welcome to DC Universe, your one-stop shop for all news related to DC. And today, finally another Monday, and we are back with the Penguin episode 7 of season 1 podcast, and with all the spoiler reaction. And definitely this time we have the episode, one of the finest episodes again, that is being named as Top Hat, and we are going to do a episodic breakdown of that episode. So if you guys are new to our channel, please like, share and subscribe channel, hit the bell icon so that you guys never miss any update from our channel whenever we upload any new video. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the episode. So in this episode we got a lot of Easter eggs, mainly from WB movies like Beetlejuice and also Charlie Chaplin's, and we also got to see the actual effect of why Oz get that much influenced with that kind of a dress, and he wore all those kind of trench coats and top hats because he was a very huge fan of Charlie Chaplin in his childhood, when he used to live in the neighborhood of East Side with his mother and three other two brothers, younger elder brothers. He was like kind of like, he has a younger brother and a one elder brother. He was kind of the middle child of the family, and you can see the actor here, the young actor who has played the role of Oz. This is the guy, and like he has done fantastic job in the role. And also there was a young Frances Cobb, that is Oz's mother, who has been casted here, and that casting was like near perfect. Like it looked like Frances Cobb, who is actually playing the older role right now, she is the one who played the younger version also. That exact same casting for both the two actors was like point on again from Matt Reeves. Whatever he's been doing very great over the years now for a very long time. So yeah, so the episode begins with Oz's backstory, that Oz used to live with his brothers, and they used to go down in the sewers and all those Gotham Harbors downline lanes where they used to play and hide and used to like be in the neighborhood, and at that place like they used to like hide and play hide and seek. And then something happened at that day when Oz feel very much like astonished, or maybe very much what will I say, emotional, because he was being bullied by his own brothers. So that time he was just as child, he wanted to take a revenge on that bullying, and he went there and just locked his own brothers out there in the sewer. And then he came back home and he never informed his mother, and at that time there was a huge like a flood kind of a rainfall coming on to Gotham, and due to the like over flooding of the streets, all the water were getting jammed in the sewers. And finally, because the door were locked from outside and I think no one was there to open that sewers, the brothers, like two brothers of Oscars, they drowned in the water and died. And that is what like when the episode actually started, with this big revelation and a big boom at the beginning of the episode. And then we see that finally Oscar, when Oswald went back to his home where they used to stay in the Crown Point, after like it got kind of electricity back and everything back. And then when he went there and he went to see mother with a very happy mood, then he realized that Vic was lying in the ground, hit, and someone has abducted his mother, and that was none other than Sophia, and he was being informed there. And at that time Salvador's parents men arrived there, and they used to like bully him. They used to drag him around the corners, and Salvador used to like beat the hell out of him, because Salvador already have the kind of family vengeance going in his mind, because Oz was the one who has killed Salvador's son and wife, actually burned them alive. And then that was very much pathetic, and that is the reason Salvador was very much angry, and he wanted to take a revenge. And then they used to take like Oscar from there, and they were like going to the hides out where all the things were kept of why Salvador, why as Oswald, all the police and stuff and everything, from where Oswald was actually controlling the whole crime and drug business of Gotham. And at that place they used to have like, they were actually hunting the Oz peoples, and they were actually going to kill Oz in front of all those people who were working in the police in the downside sewers, in order to make a statement that now Oz is gone and we are the one who are the king of Gotham Maronis are back again. But at that time, some workers there, they help Oswald. They actually make the slow shedding in the place, and they used to help Oswald to get the upper hand on Maroni. And finally, when Maroni was fighting with Oswald, he was being stuck with heart attack, and he actually died at that time. And then Oswald shot bullets on his chest, and the story of Maroni was over, and again Oswald was free. But now the problem is Sophia has Oswald's mother, who actually didn't give up anything to Sophia, but instead she was actually what will I say? She was actually bullying Sophia a lot because of her choice and everything, and she was also saying that Oz will come and kill you alive. And then also Sophia was trying to take help from this person, that is his own kind of a friend from Arkham, who used to torture him. And that person came, and actually, like a psychologist and psychiatrist, he actually gave some kind of hallucination treatment to Oswald's mother in order to get some information out about Oswald. But at that time, Sophia also came to know from that person, Franz, that this girl Gia, who was the nephew of Sophia, she has seen something in the night when the whole family was murdered, and she wanted it to express to someone outside the family. And then Sophia went there just to check on her, that what she actually saw. And though she is blaming her as a murderer or not, blaming Sophia as a murderer or not. So when she went there to see Gia, she saw that Gia was hurting herself, and because Gia was thinking that she was the one who actually got the whole family killed, because Gia also saw a mask in the bag of Sofia Falcone at that night, and she thought that Gia was with the murderer, who was the reason who killed her own family. But at that time, Sophia was in tears, and she actually expressed her gratitude to Joe and said that you can do whatever you want, and you should get a good life for yourself, the life which your family can't ever produce to you, because the Falcons don't look at their girls or women at the true error. They will always step on your path or career to success, and they will always give all the baton to the boys in the family. So that is the scene from where actually Sophia was also mentally very much not unassured, and she came back to the place, and she actually was unable to take breath, because she think that her family and her dad is still having the upper hand on her cases, and she is also being mentally what will I say, she is also mentally controlled by their emotions and their thoughts process and everything and their rules. But now it's time for her to take all their own new kind of rules and make a new kind of a decision, because she is now a gigante, not a falcon anymore. And at that time some cruel idea struck her mind, which actually sets up the final battle between Sophia Falcone on a one side alone, and on the other hand Penguin with the whole of Gotham crime family. But at that time we see that Gotham, they made a deal with Penguin called Sophia and informed that I have killed Salvador, and now I want to make a deal with you, and that is I will give you everything back from the drug business and everything, but I want my mother alive and everything in perfect place shape. But then Sophia plays the horrific mind games there, and she went there and she sent a car with there, but that car was actually being sent by Sophia with not Oswald's bomb, but with bomb inside, and that bomb blew away at the end of the scene, where Sophia make a statement that I don't want to all this business and everything and bliss and every stuff there you are getting in the market and everything. I don't want that control. I want the control over the Gotham's crime wall and everyone to agree with me, and I can't give you your power back, that is your mom, mentally to make you strong. So that time they actually abducted Arthur's mother. But on the other hand, we see that the whole place of underground tunnels towards everything got burst out. So Penguin on the other hand somehow got rid of that bomb blast somehow, because he went there and the same ducat where his brothers were actually being killed by the flood by his own mistake, and he actually took shelter in that place, and he actually survived somehow the bomb blast. But when he came out, the Sophia's men were around, and he was actually eventually abducted in order to make her in order to be presented in front of Sophia. And also we know that Sophia's mom is Penguin's mom is already with Sophia. So now the season finale is there, where we will see that now Oz will have nothing left, I think, but Vic is still alive. That's a good news. So assume it will be coming back with all the helps from the Jacobs and everyone, so all other families. So this will be setting up a huge final fight between both the teams in the first episode finale. So completely excited for that, and this episode deserves a hats off again from me for the making, chilling acting, and world class VFX and everything, story writing and BGMs. So definitely a recommended 9 out of 10 episode from my side, and I just hope that this kind of a quality actually maintain in the season finale, and I hope that the season finale actually should come with little more screen time, maybe 1 hour episode, and also I want one thing, and also I want that is the season finale should have a post credit scene after that, because this will actually genuinely leads to the nation of Batman to the whole movie of that, because now the whole thing is burst out and everything bombing blasting in the middle of the city. So now Batman will be definitely there, and he will be coming back, and he will be making his way back here, and he will be investigating all these cases. So now a new thing is building up, so I am very much excited and building up for that also from my end. So that's the review today and podcast. So everything spoiler. So if you guys has agreed with me, and if you guys have watched the episode, then give your opinion down below. If you have not watched it, and if you are still to watch it, and then please don't leave this video alone. Keep a like here and go away. So until next time, we will be meeting with this kind of a podcast next week for the final time, episode 8 of season 1 of the Penguin. We will be meeting again in the podcast. Until that, keep supporting us, help us reach the 1K mark. Do watch our videos, share our videos, like and subscribe the channel, and until next time, hashtag DC Universe.